That one teacher for me was Sylvain Gauvreau.
Mrs. Priscille Jourdain.
Julian Namet, Professeur Pachachan.
Martin Landry.
René Lalande, which we called Madame for short. No matter what we were doing and with whichever students, she would be giving all her energy to the class and to the students themselves.
To be frank, I was not happy to be in his classroom, but he really made me think beyond the classes he gave. He was really funny, laid back in class.
He made it really nice to discuss in class. He was really funny. So every time we had a hard topic to discuss, so trauma or anything else, he would always make a little joke at the end.
It's the way she embraced the cultural differences for me, not judgmental. She was very open.
He was very open-minded and he didn't really impose a specific school of thought on us, but he really wanted us to understand ourselves and to build our own critical judgment.
There's teachers that teach, and then there's teachers who connect with you. And Mr. Gauvreau was one of those teachers that made you feel at ease.
A little over 20 years ago, my family and I moved to Montreal from Congo RDC. It was a culture shock for a little 10-year-old me. When you come in a new environment, everything is so different. And so she was so graceful about it, open, not judgmental. There was just some kindness in her that allowed me at that moment to find and redefine my personality.
One of the things I carry because of that teacher and I have every single day with me is one, my pride to be from Quebec, and another thing was really to try out things and put myself out there.
The course was really nice to me because Pachachan is a second-generation immigrant, so the course was about this subject and the history of immigration in Canada, so it's really nice to see someone who had similar experience taught the class and share his experience and our experience combined together.
In my entire education, he was the only one who really pushed us to explore new ideas, new thoughts, and always push the boundaries of who we were as a student. Even if he came across as very strict and a tough grader at the time.
I just knew she had such a stressful life going on behind the scenes, but she gave us so much of her passion despite that, and it was just beautiful to see.
He would be able to guide you through the wildest projects that you only dream of and make it become a reality.
For a final project, we had to answer this very broad, vague question. I spent 2 months writing it over and over again, and I was really struggling in that class until I went to his office hours, maybe 4 days before the deadline, and he told me, Aya, you should be open to just having to rewrite all of this. Obviously, I'm baffled, I'm almost offended, I'm not rewriting this all over again. And I did. 48 hours before, I pulled 2 all-nighters and I rewrote the entire essay, and I actually won an award for that, and it was the teacher's favorite.
He would give us little quizzes and tests randomly about cultural aspects of Quebec or aspects of our class.
The way that Madame Lalande has affected me is that my passion for art might not be as strong as it is without this idea that spending energy on my passion is worth it, even if I might not get a return, that it's something that I need to pursue just because I'm passionate about it.
So for me, the most important part was that my experience is not unique, and in the sense that we all have difficulties and all have a history that is connected, and there's value in this history that we have to study and we have to understand better. And that's what I'm going to try to do with my studies.
She definitely left a tremendous mark on me, and it was kindness, and I'm very passionate and motivated to spread that same kindness.
Thanks to him and thanks to this robotics experience, it's made me such a better person on and off the classroom.